Oh, well, hello everyone. That was a weird intro. My mouth is so dry. What's this guy doing? Time to go. Sorry. In the process of weaving through New York City traffic, it wasn't like this during the pandemic. Early pandemic days. You can get anywhere in like 5 minutes. Anyways. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Right now I am on my way to Union Garage, which is one of my favorite moto shops to get gear, accessories, and just chat with employee staff there. They're amazing. But they have an Indian demo, demos for motorcycles, so I'm on my way to do some demo bikes. Sorry, I'm driving mad sketchy, but I just hate when people do stupid things. You should, in the China traffic, it should never be 2 car lengths in front of you. It's just ridiculous. Okay, here we go. So right now I'm on my way to Union Garage to do a demo ride of a few bikes. Not really sure which ones I'll be doing. My number one bike that I would like to check out is the Challenger, because eventually that's where I see myself moving towards after my adventure bike. Well, sport touring bike, not adventure bike. That's kind of loud. I'm gonna close my lid. So yeah, I got my heart set on riding the Challenger. It's a bagger, you know. It's definitely for long distance ride. And why not a Harley? I don't know, I just kind of like how the Indians look. That's my personal opinion though. I haven't ridden either, so I can't really form an exact opinion, but I do just like how Indian Challenger looks. It looks really cool, and I'm looking for that kind of like, you know, long distance, relax, kick my feet up type of riding. It's gonna be kind of funky because I think they're forward controls. I'm about 6'1". Don't ask me my inseam, I have no idea. But it doesn't matter with the inseam. My legs are long enough to hit the forward controls. This is gonna be more of a weird, awkward seating position for me. I'm not really used to that. I come from a Bonneville T100, I think FTR. It's gonna be interesting. And then they have other bikes, like the FJ. Gotta get past this guy. Gotta get past the FJ middleweight bike, but it's got a ton of power, a ton of torque. Definitely not in the T100 Bonneville arena. I think it's more in like the Speed Twin or the Speed Triples or Street Triple R's, or maybe the Thruxton actually R. I think it's in like kind of those realms of performance style and riding. But I'm curious because I'm always used to a gas tank being very, you know, high up, you know, kind of at your waistline kind of location. And the FJR is definitely very much lower. It's like almost like flat, you know. It's kind of weird. You're gonna have more of a forward stance riding position, which I honestly don't have any experience on, but it's gonna be kind of cool. Check it out. I don't really know the dynamics of everything as far as like showing up. I just know that you probably just need your license, you need to be over 18, and you gotta have a helmet. I think that's as much of the requirements as necessary. Hopefully most people bring their gear, at least like a jacket. I don't have my riding pants on today. It is too damn hot for that. I'm mostly going to be doing city riding, so I'm not going to really be on the highway, so it's okay. If I was going to be on the highway going like, you know, at least above like the 60s, then I would definitely always put my riding pants on. But all right, gentlemen, I am about to show up at Union Garage for an Indian demo ride. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, the Challenger, that shit is huge. I'm probably gonna do right here. Huge spot. There it is, kids. India Motorcycle presented by Progressive Motorcycle Insurer. Do you leave your gloves on your bike? I don't leave my helmet on my bike unless it's locked up, but I will leave my gloves sometimes. But I need my gloves, so I can't leave them. So that was a ridiculous statement to have a conversation about. For 20 or 30 minutes? Okay, I think I can make it to Mexico by then.
Maybe. If you want to come back and grab another bike, you could do that, or come back if you really like what you're on, you want to take it out again.
Sure.
Or you could just come back, say hi, and keep going again. The tank itself, because a lot of people think that it's a carbon tank, and really it's just there's an air cleaner up there. Did you add the light shroud in carbon? The other ones didn't have this, so that's a nice little bonus.
A stupid GoPro died on me as I got to Indian, and I've been trying to charge it ever since. How you doing? What's that? I love it. I mean, I'm coming from a Bonneville, so it's a completely different experience. Yeah, but the scramblers for Ducatis, I like them. I've never really rode or sat on one, so I'm not really sure how it fits with my 6'1", you know, positioning. I would.
Look at one that was used.
Oh yeah. What's that?
I rode it, so it was a lot different.
Yeah. I would, if I had like a city bike, that would be it to get around the scrambler. But I heard it gets really hot on the bottom left leg. But I mean, it's a Ducati. Most of them get hot anyway. Yeah, my Triumph does. My Bonneville doesn't get hot. I mean, but I just get hot in general. So it's like, who cares, right? I love it though. I mean, I wish I had a newer model. It's an 11. So it's like, you know, it has like some of the technology like that was early, but now it's all been refined. What about you?
Nothing. I'm like trying to get into it. It's been in the back of my mind for like 2 months.
Yeah.
A bunch of my coworkers all ride.
Yeah.
I'm looking for like urban city riding. So like looking like scramblers, sportsters, even some naked bikes.
You waiting to sign up also?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get you in 1 second. No worries.
Sportsters, scrambles. A few of my coworkers have the Scouts, but they're really short.
Yeah, the Scouts are too short for me. Yeah, it's like maybe the Chieftain, but that's like too much for city riding.
I'm just looking something urban, quick to get around.
Do you need some?
Sport bikes or anything. I was considering the Monster, the newer one.
Oh right, yeah. Yes. Without the trellis frame. Yeah.
I haven't just pulled the trigger on anything.
Yeah, I think with those you gotta comment. It's best that I didn't do it with either of my bikes. I just was like, I like that one, I'm gonna get it.
And also, I don't have a garage, so I'm like.
Yeah. Indian Challenger. I think it's a 2021. Not sure who it is. Not sure what year it is. I'm not really sure how heavy it is either. Right now, we're gonna work our way back to where we were before. It's my buddy here. He's been standing there looking at me for about 15 minutes. It's a long time to stare at a stranger, but okay, that's cool. Have a good one, man. That dude was super creepy. He was just standing there looking at me. It's so weird. That guy was standing there looking at me for like 15 minutes, bro. That's too long for another man to look at another man. Listen, I have no problem with people checking out the bike for recording, but he was just standing there, just looking. It was weird. Anyways, okay. Let's get past creepy New York people. So I'm on the Challenger. Stupid GoPro died on me as I got to Indian, and I've been trying to charge it ever since. Right now I am riding. Oh, why is this getting louder? So yeah, this is a different experience. I can't honestly even tell you what it feels like. It's almost like riding a rocket ship. It just feels like there's so much weight in the front of the bike. It's a very unusual riding experience, I'll tell you that. The four handlebars are good, the four controls are fine. It's just the bike is so heavy. I guess the weight sits down really low. So that I'm not really used to. But But I mean, it's like initially I got on a bike, I was like, I'm gonna drop this bike. I was like, I'm gonna drop this bike. I know it's gonna happen, but fuck it. We're just gonna do it and see what happens, right? And that's what we're doing. I'm getting used to it little by little. I'm blasting classical music because I always like to confuse the hell out of people. You know, they see a bagger and they see a very skinny, well protected with motorcycle gear rider, and they're like, you know, those two don't go together. Usually I'm used to seeing, you know, a leather vest, or, you know, arms out, or squidding, or a half helmet. And I'm not doing any of that right now. I'm all geared up. Okay, don't, please, no Harley people write me. I'm just joking, right? But at the same time, I have classical music playing because I'm a classy freaking guy. Just classy. Not really, but you know what I mean, right? This is phenomenal. I mean, the torque is the torque, the friction zone, the throttle response. It's all so very different. Now on the streets, it's cumbersome, which is not where this bike belongs. It belongs on the freeway. It's a cruiser, right? It's a bagger, right? I did it for for like maybe like 5 minutes on the Prospect Expressway, and it was interesting. I think these are one of those bikes, if you don't come from this kind of realm, oh man, it's gonna feel funny. I feel like I do need to, my core is not good in this bike, because this thing feels heavy. I just feel like it's gonna fall at any moment, you know what I mean? Like, it's an odd feeling to feel like your bike is gonna tip over. Like, I wanted to put the kickstand up, and I like moved the bike up just a little bit, and I was like, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. While my friend, the delivery guy, was looking at me, I was like, it's gonna go down, right? But I didn't. I saved it. Don't tell Indian that I did that, or the guys at Indian for the demo. But it's a different bike, man. It's a beast. It's a beast, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so I'm gonna try to record this for the 8th time with this stupid GoPro. I don't know what's going on. It just dies sometimes. Anyway, I'm not gonna get in rant because I don't have that much time. So I'm about to ride the Challenger. I'm about to get on Ocean Parkway, which turns into the Prospect Expressway. And head back down to the Union Garage demo day. It's all week. Try to show up. I think it's all week. I'm coming on the tail end of it, or middle of it. So yeah, basically just getting the used to the forward controls. Everything feels clunky, which I'm sure attests to the type of bike it is. I finally have a decent radio station. I apologize if you're listening to some what was it? I was playing classical music, I think. I don't know, I just like to annoy people. So right now, hopefully, if this light changes anytime soon and my GoPro can last more than 5 minutes, you'll definitely get a feel of how it sounds on the highway. I wish people would hurry up. I'm trying to make the light here, people. I wonder if it's in standard mode. The response is super slow. I think it's in standard. It's okay. Here we go. Alright, people. Let's do it. I got full battery. This is what I've been waiting for. This is to get some cruising done. It's been a difficult day. So basically I'm cruising. I'm comfortable. This is the position. I'm 100% comfortable, satisfied. This is what this bike is made for. This type of cruising. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change the handlebars. I wouldn't change the floorboards. I'm just going, you know, whatever the speed limit said, 60 miles an hour on the highway, and it feels good. I feel very comfortable. Yeah, I was confused. I kept thinking that I was gonna see the speedometer right here, and I kept messing with the settings for like 5 minutes. So I looked up there and I saw those 2 gauges, and I was like, oh, they have 2 analog tacks. Got it. I didn't know RPMs. I didn't know the gear I was in. So this is comfortable for me. The windscreen is not working at the moment. I think as the guy with the demo was telling me, it's a little bit there was some piece missing during the demo ride days, so I can't up and down the screen. The controls, they're okay. It's one of those, like, I'm not familiar with it, so it's hard to use. Everything's a little pushy. Everything's Everything's like easy to push, everything to click through. I don't like the joystick type of setup. I just wish that it wasn't as squishy. That's probably like my own downsides about the gearing. Otherwise, I think it's pretty good. Oh, this guy on the truck. Look at this guy. He's crazy. I don't know. It's all this debris. Jeez. So I want to get off here because I want to take the street back. So that was it, people. That's New York City traffic at 5:37 p.m. on a, let's say, Tuesday. Will get you is 5 minutes of the highway. I had a better run on the FTR when I went out, but you know, I was having GoPro issues, so it was hard for me to get everything to put everything together. I don't know, it's a nightmare. Anyways, let's get some airflow. Let's open this helmet up. So yeah, on the highway, on the parkway, when you're going above 40 consistently, this is where this bike shines. But my dreams of having a bagger, I think, have been canceled. It just doesn't really, I don't think, fit me right now, especially in like 10 years. It's just too damn heavy. It's too damn big. I don't think it's the right fit for me just yet. I got a few years, you know.